Guys, Max Zanan here. Again, I want to talk to you about Carvana and the threat that it poses to the existing business model of brick and mortar dealerships across the country. So Carvana is in business of selling used cars. And used cars are very profitable in this traditional dealership environment. As you know, there's tremendous margin compression when it comes to selling new cars, so dealers need to rely on used car department and on their parts and service department to be profitable. So now let's talk about Carvana and what it's doing, right? It's selling cars to consumers the way consumers want to buy them, and they're selling more and more used cars every single day, therefore reducing the used car profits in the traditional brick and mortar environment. However, and again, I am speculating here, but I don't think it takes a genius to figure out that there has to be a phase two for Carvana. And I think any reasonable or logical person would assume that Carvana is working on rolling out service departments across the country to actually pick up that parts and labor revenue. Again, it's becoming harder and harder to make money selling cars, but fixed stops is extremely profitable. It is not uncommon to have a 40 to 50% markup on parts. It's not uncommon to have a 75% markup on labor, and Carvana would be foolish not to go into that business. And again, if they manage to do that, that would have a very detrimental effect on the bottom line of car dealers across the country. So I think the remedy here is very simple. You have to think like a customer, right? You have to be able to provide a service that customer is looking for. And I think in sales it's very simple. Customers want to know the price up front. They want to know the price of F&I products up front. They want to be able to transact online as much as possible during any time of the day. And when it comes to service, they want to be able to drop off their car at their convenience, very similar to Jiffy Lube, and without an appointment, and also be able to get a loaner, right? So as long as your dealership can accommodate customers in that way, you really have nothing to worry about, and neither Carvana nor any other disruptor would pose any threat to your business.